Alright, here we are at our live stream for Car Mechanic Simulator. I usually do the regular recorded videos, but I wanted to go ahead and do a live stream. So I hope everybody out there that could join in enjoys taking a peek at the live stream here. And yeah, these are the orders, so I don't want to do that. Alright, so last time we were here, we were able to get our 57 Chevy looking type car and get it all rebuilt and sold it. So, and I also maybe got half of the XP needed for the next, to move up to the next level. So I got 13,139, you see up in the right hand corner there. So I need about, what, 761. So hopefully we can get that in the next build. So yeah, we're going to take a look and see if we can go ahead and get to the junkyard and try to get a new vehicle. Hold on one second. I just want to set up my tablet here. I don't know how long I'm going to make this video. Obviously, I'm not going to go as long as I did on House Flipper, I think, last night, which was over 3 hours, but it was cool. We were having fun and just getting that house done, trying to get the sale, get some profit. So that was kind of cool. All right, so let's head on over to the main gate, and it'll cost 500. Let's get over to the junkyard. Alright, there we go. So let's take a look around. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, they got another 57 Chevy looking car there. So I like that old I want to say Chevelle maybe. Please forgive me, any of the car folks out there that I'm not a huge car guy. I appreciate and love the old cars. I love new cars. I like all that stuff. I just don't know all of them real well. So forgive me if I assume something is a certain type of vehicle and it is wrong. I apologize in advance. Let's see. Yeah, so it looks like probably grab that like I said, that old Chevelle looking type car. But we are going to go, since we're here, and we're going to grab some things. So I usually grab items that are about 17 or 18% because some of these things we can refurbish and then just sell them or use them. If I can get them, Typhoon hood, we could try that. I forget if I can take care of those things, or grab this carburetor. Okay. And yeah, pretty much just walk around here and just go to whatever you can highlight and just grab whatever you want. Let's go, I think 17% is the cutoff. And then sometimes you find some good stuff, like this window here. You know, what we buy it for, we'll be able to sell it for something higher. So that'll be good. Grab some stuff here maybe. Try the sway bar. Try and repair the rim. Good condition on the hood. Okay. Definitely grab these, grab this, definitely grab that, grab the timing chain. Oh yeah, grab the rims. But that's right. Why did I grab this? I can't recondition. What? 11%. How did I grab that? I don't want that. Yeah, bodies. I haven't opened up a body shop yet, so I can't do anything with those. Okay, nothing there. I can go back here, see if there's anything good in here. 47%. We'll take that. 19%. We're going to take that. 15. Belts really aren't worth much. I'll take that just to see if we can get, well, not see, I know we'll be able to sell it. Yeah, and you definitely want to make sure you get your money's worth here. It costs you $500 to go here, so you want to definitely grab a decent amount of stuff, because you're going to be able, especially when, what I found out is there's a skill set that you can raise that'll allow you to make sure that when you repair parts that your success rate is higher. So right now my base success rate is 85%, and once you do like a successful recondition, if it's not completed all the way, then the next, so it works in stages. So like for instance over here, this crankshaft pulley, when I go to recondition this, it might go from 18% to 30%. That'll be my 85% success rate. But as soon as that's done, because I was successful, it goes to 89%, and then the chances of getting that to 100, you know, they go up dramatically. So you definitely want to make sure you do that when you go into your skills and try to upgrade that and get it higher. Because if you do it before you get a high success rate, you just wind up breaking and damaging a lot of parts, and then you can't really sell them for much. I usually go for all the metal. I'll take this because I might make a little profit off the sale of it. Yeah, we'll grab the engine head. Chain, muffler, no. Steering wheel, can't do anything with those yet. %18 on that, that's good. And that as well. 15, no, 17% on that muffler. Okay, we'll take that. And sometimes you find some really good stuff too. You know, like I found really good chairs in here. They were 100% condition, which was awesome. $19, 18%. There we go. Condition 41. I don't think that would be worth it. Oh, got a whole bunch here. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'll get that just to sell. $17, 10%, 16. Nothing really good there. Excuse me. Timing belt. I don't really worry too much about the belts. 16% on the head. There we go. Nice. I'd like to get the rims. I've realized now you can actually recondition the rims. So that's good to do because you get, you know, the rims can get pretty expensive. Bumper now. Yep, there we go. Front bumper. Fan, shock. There, oh, nice spring rear drive axle. That's awesome. That's worth some good money. Oh, look at that. It's a nice steering wheel. Shame I can't do anything with that. Get that manifold. Definitely get that head cover. Bumper. 19%. Oh, no, spring. Nah. I don't usually grab the springs either. 18% on the head cover. 17%, 14%. Okay. Let's try around here. Nothing. %, 11, 12, 16%. I should try a 16%. I'm going to grab this just to see, because I forget if it's 16 or 17% is the minimum, because there's a minimum percentage that you just can't do anything to, and I forget. If anybody, you know, who watches this video later knows that percentage for sure, just leave that in the comments down below. Engine block 19%, very good. Okay, nothing else there. And let's go around this other side. And what do we got here? Muffler 19%, 18 on that. Carburetor 19 on that, and muffler down. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll finish out these cars right here, and then we'll head over by our car. That's a bumper. I don't care about that. Head cover. Definitely take the crankshaft. And we'll take that as well. %, 18%. Another rim, very good. Oh, gearbox, nice. Carburetor. Engine head, I'd love to get that. I don't know, 17 is going to work there. And we'll take this. Do we want that? Nah, we'll leave that be. Look at this guy here. 75%, we'll take that. 17, 19, 54. Okay, nothing there. And get the last of these vehicles. 12, 17, 15. No. Nothing on there. And this might be the last one. Tire. Can't do anything with the tire. Those last few are a bunch of garbage. 19%. We'll take that. And that looks like that's going to be it. Alright, so let's head on over. Go pick up our car. Well, let's see how this is. So 10,891. Very good. V8, 1 carb, overhead, 291. Frame conditions, the best out of everything. So, yeah, let's, I'm curious. I just want to see how much this is with its current condition. 10.6. Wow. That's pretty good, because I think you can wind up getting about 50,000 for that. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy this. Buy car. Chieftain TBX. Yes, we are, sure. Bring it to the garage. And we're going to leave. We got 3,300 in parts. Let's buy the parts. And we're going to head back to our garage. There we are. Okay, well, let's take this and we're going to move her over to car lifter A. All right. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to go in and try to repair. So I can do 16%. Oh, nice. That helps a lot because I've seen a lot of, well, I mean, you're going to see all the percentages, 10, 11, but it's good to know that I can work on the 16%ers. All right, so here's our repair cost. You see my repair chance, 85%. So we're going to hit this. And, sorry, you got to hit this. So see how the part went up to 56%. And now I have an 89% chance to repair this. And it goes up again, and we're at 100%. So I'm just going to go through everything that we're able to have a chance at repairing. Some of them won't make it. Some of them are going to die on us, but a good percentage of them I'm going to get up. Achievement unlocked. Some of these I'm going to be able to get up to a really high percentage. Alright, no more items. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our inventory and we're going to sell parts. that are, let's say, 89%. So I only want to keep stuff that's going to be 100%. Okay? So we're just going to go to sell. Bring this up to 100%. Oh, not equal to. Woo, woo, woo. Look at that. Almost jacked that up, didn't I? Sell parts that the condition is 99% or less. Alright. So now the only thing I'm going to have in my inventory is all 100%ers. And then what we're going to do is tab out of that. And we're going to go in our warehouse. And then we're just going to move by right clicking everything over into our inventory. And then actually what I forgot to do was sell. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to sell just like the car stuff. Like I don't like keeping windows and all that other nonsense that I shouldn't say. It's not nonsense, it's car parts. But I don't like keeping certain things. Let's say like I don't want to keep windows and doors, because when I restore the car I'm just going to buy them new. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, maybe I don't have any. Got a lot of maps. I can't fit. Every time I try to use the map, it says I can't fit anymore. Well, I got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, some rims. Okay. So now we cleared what we bought from the junkyard, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take everything apart that we don't need here, because we're going to start from scratch. No light, quarter panel, take the door, mirror, front window. There's no front window. No corner panel. Corner panel. Seat, we gotta go. Interior disassemble. Okay. Alright, that's everything on the inside. We can go ahead and remove this. Let's get rid of the radiator. Get rid of the battery. Oh, you know what? I should look to see if there's any oil. Shouldn't be, I mean, for as old as it is. Alright, that's done. Okay, so let's put her up a little bit. Get the tires and the rims off. Actually, let's just put her all the way up so we can just work on the whole thing up top here. Okay, brake drum, brake shoes, rear drive. Cylinder, wheel hub, knuckle. And It's all connected through there. We can go ahead and get the fuel tank out of here. Let's get the shock off while we're here. And we can get the leaf springs off, or leaf spring plate. Get the U-bolts. Right, let's head over here. Get this tire off. Shoe, brake cylinder, wheel hub, knuckle, there we go, shock absorber, get those U-bolts, and we'll get the plate, okay, and let's sit up here. Let's get this drive shaft off. Oh, you're the best, babe. Thank you. Got me some nice turkey, a little bit of gravy, some green beans, sprinkled with, looks like we got some walnuts here. Nope. Almonds. Oh, yeah. So forgive me if I just get sidetracked here for a moment. I just got to make sure that we get that prepped, because we're going to lay into that in a little bit. I guarantee you that. Alright, let's get these done. Get this gearbox off for transmission. And we're going to work on the rest of this. Clutch plate, flywheel, crankshaft, okay, get the muffler off on that side, and we'll get the middle mufflers out of here, and the rear, and shock absorber. We'll get the front tire. Wonder how long this car has been sitting there just rotting away, just waiting for somebody to come around, pick it up and turn it into something beautiful. Oh. There we go. I hope some of you guys out there are watching the videos that I've been trying to put out. I hope you've been enjoying them. I hope you get, inspired to play some of the stuff that you've been watching. Remember, the gaming is just about having fun, giving yourself a little bit of a hobby, enjoying yourselves. I didn't start playing video games until a few years ago. It was all about football and hockey. I played all the sports. Now I just started getting into a lot of this other stuff, and it's been a lot of fun. Let's get these bushings out, and What else do I need? Oh, we gotta get this side. Okay. So I think what we're going to do today is, in this episode, we're just going to go ahead, take this apart, recondition all these parts, and we'll work on seeing if we can get our parts list together, and then maybe get the parts purchased, and then we'll set that up for the next video so that we can get the work started. Outer tie rod, inner tie rod. Let's get this sway bar for the front end. Let's get the shock absorber. Bottom suspension arm. Hope you guys don't mind me saying the parts. It just helps me to try and remember. On sway bar B, the steering rack. Let's get the bushings out. That should have 2 bushings here. Oh, the knuckle. I need that knuckle. What else do we need here? This bushing. Lower suspension. And let's get back here. What do we want to get out of these guys? We want to get the bushings out. Okay, let's go over to this one. Remove the bushing there. Now we can take the leaf spring. Let's see if we can. Nope, gotta rotate. Where you at, mouse? There we go. And we'll get this bushing out. Yeah, I think tonight I'm going to try and do a little bit of everything tonight. Get a bunch of streams going because I'm going to be away for a few days. Wife and I are going to go down the shore to Cape May, New Jersey, and I'm not going to bring the computer. I don't have a laptop I can use down there. So I'm just going to do, as many things that I can here today. Let's take that headlight. Let's get this front bumper. Grill, will that go? No. This part? No. Alright, I think that's everything. This bad boy is stripped down. So I'll try and get a bunch of videos up throughout today and tomorrow. And I hope you guys will enjoy them. And then when I get back, we'll be ready to go right back at it. So I appreciate that. Okay. So what we're going to do is work our way over to the bench. And we're going to see if we can repair any of the stuff that we just got. Because anything that we can work with now at 100%. It's just going to maximize our profit. And the same with this. I'm only going to keep whatever we have at 100%. So, yeah, I got a pretty decent amount out of that at 100%. Not a whole lot, but a pretty good amount. Let's go here. And then these guys here, they typically won't sell like that unless you take them apart. You'll have to sell them individually. So, yes. Alright, it says everything we have left. Did the engine block make it? Oh, yes. Oh, that's awesome. And let's see. Let's see, suspension, rear drive axle, plates, some brakes. Okay. But the engine, oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So what I can do is I can actually put the engine in so that we can then take it out. You have to actually put it in the car first before you use the engine hoist. And then we can pull it out with the engine hoist. Install, pull out. And then we'll go over here, add engine to the crate, and bam! She is ready. And we can put this back. Okay. Alright. So, you know what, guys? What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to work on this, but I'm actually going to eat my food that just showed up. But I'm going to pull the microphone off here, and I don't want you guys to have to like hear me chewing, okay? But I'm still going to be on the chat, so. Yeah, this is good. Where are kids going? Where are kids going? Alright team, I'm back. So I apologize if you could actually still hear that through the microphone. I apologize. Okay, so the parts that we have left here, so these are for the rear, that's for the gearbox, front, that goes into that, so that's for the front, these are for the front. So let's work on getting, let's see, suspension. I really want to get the front or the rear suspension done and out of the way. So I'm going to need 3. I'll need one more plate. Another leaf spring. Front wheel hub. I don't need that. I need the knuckle. That's right. That's this one. There should be a rear drive axle. There we go. And let's see. Oh, looks like we have somebody else that joined the chat and then disappeared. Okay. Steering rack, I need that. But I want to work on just the rear right now. Rear shock absorbers, I forget if it was A or B. So that kind of stinks. But we could find out easily. So we're just going to go here and we're going to go to status. What was I looking up? Shocks. Rear shock absorber B. Okay. Now you have a tablet you can use, like I could just stand here and use this tablet if I wanted also. Yeah, I just haven't really gotten used to doing that all the time, so all of you that might be watching this that are saying use a tablet, it's true, I could. Rear shock absorber B, so we need 2 of those. Alright, and I think for right now that might be good enough to get going what we want to do here. Okay, so we're going to mount the knuckle. Mount the wheel hub. Drive shaft. Oh, no, that's right, I forgot to buy one of those. Let's put the leaf spring in there. Did not get the bushings, small rubber bushings. Hey, Lyric God, how you doing? Good to see you this evening. All right, let's head over and get this one done. So we got a little Carson going on here, Lyric. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. If you have, that's awesome. If not, then welcome. Not okay. Uh-oh. What do we got? What happened? There we go. Alright, so I need the cylinder, I need the small rubber bushings. Okay. Let's go. Cylinder, there we go. I think I only need the one. I think my dad forgot to pay the cable bill. Oh man. That stinks. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, because I know you were talking about yesterday how there, there's a couple shows, you got on late. That's a bummer. Stormy? She's in the other room actually watching a movie. Yeah, believe it or not. I don't know if she has her tablet with her, so she might not even know. And I didn't want to interrupt her because when my wife came in and brought me our dinner, I had asked her where Stormy was, and she said she and my son, my other little one, they're watching a movie. So I didn't want to interrupt her, but I'm sure after the movie she's going to pop on, or she might even come in here. And if I know her, when she comes in the room, if I'm still streaming, she's probably going to come in and she's going to go, "What are you doing? Are you streaming? Why didn't you tell me?" And then she's probably going to say, "Is lyrics on there?" So I'm anticipating that. I just don't know when. But I'm sure that's how that might go. Unless, of course, she picks up her tablet before coming in to see me, and then she'll just see it and she'll pop on. Yeah, I'm sorry that the cable not being paid there where you can't see. I mean, that kind of stinks. Because I know you said you got some shows there that you like to watch. What am I doing? Oh, small bushings. Small rubber bushings. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I might need about 10 of these, I think. Oh. Yeah, let's go grab those. Alright. Have you ever played or watched Car Mechanic Simulator? Oh, okay. Alright, well, it's something new. Yeah. It's pretty cool. You get to basically well, here, how about I do this? I'll just show you. I'll back out real quick. So this car right here, which you can see is a complete piece of junk, I bought at a junkyard. It's an old, I believe it's an old looking Chevelle, probably late 70s, mid 70s, somewhere in there. And they don't use the real name. Like if I go to car status here, you'll see it says at the top right, Chieftain TBX. I guess they didn't, they would have to get permission from so many car companies. I guess it just wasn't worth it. So they can at least make the bodies of the cars. So if you see in the top left hand side here, that's what it would look like completed. So I believe, I'm not a super car guy where I could tell you every kind of car, what year, make, model, all that, but I know a little bit. And this here is an old Chevelle look to it. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the body part of the car yet because I don't have that unlocked. But what I do now is I buy old beat up cars at the junkyard. I try to repair as many parts as I can, and then I purchase parts new and put them in the car, and then I try to sell it. So if we go to car status again down here, I bought the car for $10,000, almost $10,500, and right now if I were to sell this car, its value is only $4,700. So I would lose, you know, about $10,000 on the car. So what we do is this list here, both the left and right side, once I replace all of this stuff in the car, then this value will go extremely higher, and then I'll be able to sell it and make a profit. Just like the house flipper last night, where we get the house at a low cost, fix it up, sell it, and make a profit. So same concept. Now what was I doing? I was working on the suspension. Alright, so we got almost the entire suspension done up here. And I want to add parts. And what do I need? That's right, this rubber bushings. And add those in. And the garage, this garage you see in the background, that is made, you get a small garage when you start the game, and as you progress through the game you can open up different areas of the garage. So right now if you look in the top right corner, you'll see a orange number 20. That's my XP level, and I'm trying to get to level 30. Yeah, babe. Check what out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, looks cool. Looks fine. To my eyes, anyway. I'm not a professional, but looks okay to me. Alright, so that's the second one for there. Or the first one for there, I should say. Are they still watching a movie? Okay. Shock absorbers are in. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, oh, here we go, the leaf spring. Here we go, leaf spring plate. And then the U-bolts. So tonight, I'm probably going to, you may not have heard earlier in the video, but I'm going to be going away for a little while. The wife and I are going to go on a little vacation, and what I'm going to do is tonight and tomorrow I'll probably do a few different streams of each of the games, just so I get, you know, some content up. So I might go, you know, play this and then stop this, go into another game, put another stream up on another game, and, you know, kind of do that throughout the rest of the night to you know, just get some new content up there in the games. So yeah, we're gonna head down to Cape May, New Jersey. It's a nice little area down there. Get away for a little bit, kind of recharge the batteries, and, you know, all that good stuff. So house flippers, I mean, we could probably try and get it in there tonight. I'm going to do this, and then after this I might go into Farm Sim again just to get another one up. I just finished doing some work around the new farm. I have Tuscany farm that I did. I don't know if you checked out any of the other videos, but yeah, I have the Tuscany map that I'm working on. So, you know, we're going to maybe work on that a little bit. So we'll see. Yeah, but house flippers, you know, I can see maybe a little later maybe hitting that. let's see. What are we checking out here? Let me just take a look at my inventory. So, leaf spring, U-bolt, and the spring itself. So I probably just purchased more because that has two. That has two. Okay. So let me just go and sell these because I don't need these anymore. Sell that. Sell that. And let's go and get the gas tank. Nope, probably under fuel. Probably fuel tank. Yeah, hopefully we'll go down, you know, spend a little time, have some fun. I think it's always good to get away for a little bit, although I usually wind up, you know, being too much like a daddy. You know, I get worried about this, worried about that. I'll try anything. That's true. No funny business. Let's see. Rear mufflers, middle mufflers. I should probably grab those now. Nope. Forgot sometimes this doesn't like when it's plural. There we go. So, two middles. Rear muffler V8 overhead. Need two of those. I know I need the other exhaust pipes, but I don't know which ones. I'll save that for when I do the front of the engine. Alright, so we're going to put this guy in. That one. Let's go to the middle muffler. Put that in. And we'll put that in. And then these the front exhaust pipes I'll do when I get to the front of the engine, which I could probably get to. I think I could probably get to that now, right? That should be good. Oh no, that's right, I need the other side for the brake shoes. Brake shoe. And might as well get brake pads now since we're in here. I'll need 4 of those. Brake caliper should need 3. Caliper cylinder I should need 3. Brake drum should need 2 of those because they're only for the back. Okay, and let's go back here and finish this up. Brake drum, yeah, okay, there we go. And then the wheel, we're not going to worry about the wheel just yet because I got to replace the rim and a tire on that. Alright, let's go back here, put the brake shoes on. Then we'll get the brake drum. And that should be it for that. Okay. And what we can do up here is we can work on the exhaust. So if we go here, we need V8 overhead B for the exhaust. V8 overhead B. There we go. So we'll grab 2 of those. And let's see. we're going to need, so I got the front wheel hubs, got the brakes, got the calipers, so we got bottom suspension arm, we got two, I need one more upper suspension arm. Upper suspension arm, there we go. Okay. Alright, and let's go ahead and put these in. Alright, and then our front suspension cross member E. There we go. Suspension. Let's go down to cross member E. Then we're going to need front sway bar. Oh. Alright, let's go. I'll need 2 tie rods for the outer part. We're going to need steering rack. Front end link, I don't know which one. We're going to need the wheel hub. Need 2 of those. Need 2 bearings. Let's say, where are the outer tie rods? Or the thinners, there we go. Need 2 of those. I need a front knuckle, but I forget which one that is. Alright, let's go ahead and, oops, let's get this suspension. There we go. And let's see if we can get the bushings. They're not the small rubber bushings, they're the regular rubber bushings. I'll just get 10 of these just in case. I think I only need 6, but I'll get them nonetheless just in case. Alright, let's get up here. Alright, drop the bushings in. Come on, get that camera on. There we go. Alright, and knuckle is C. Get the steering rack in. Sway bar B, knuckle C. Let's try and grab those. Sway bar is C, and knuckle is sway bar, sway bar, sway bar. And the other ones? No? What? Of course. I must be losing my mind. I swore. What did that sway bar say? B. B, and the knuckle is C. Alright, sway bar B. There it is. And the front knuckle is C. Okay. 2 of those. Did you play any games today, Lyric? I think Lyric may have dropped out. Upper suspension. Actually, that's right, I needed those bushings for that. Tie rod. Sway bar B. Okay. Let's get the sway bars. Sway bar B, where you at? There we go. That's all for... Oh, wait, get this right here. Okay. Tie rod, the outer tie rod. Okay. We gotta get new shocks. Send over this way. And I'm probably gonna have to get more bushings. Get the inner tie rod. Let's get that outer tie rod. And we'll get the upper suspension arm. Yep. And those bushings. Whoops. We'll get those, and we'll get 4 more of those. Because I can always use those everywhere, so not too worried about those. Okay, get that front sway bar. Get that upper suspension arm. Nice. Okay, and I need the front knuckle cover. Guess that's part of the suspension. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Take them off for a little bit. Alright, let's go front knuckle cover. Front wheel hub. Ventilated disc brake. There we go. That's what I forgot. Brake pads on, we'll get the calipers. Wheel hub. Alright, that's done. We'll go over on the other side here. Ventilated disc brake over here. Get that bearing. Let's get the cap. And the brake pads, brake calipers. Okay, that part's done. Double wishbone shock absorbers. Double wishbone shock absorbers. Now let's get rid of, I want to get rid of these bushings and everything. Let's get rid of these. Okay, radiator and all that. Microphone popped off there. So is that you? You back there, Lyric? Double, what do I need here? Oh, double, what? Double wishbone shock absorber. Okay. Double wishbone shock absorber. Double wishbone, there we go. Okay, so we get 2 of those. 2 front springs. Front cap. I think that's it, right? I think that's it for the shock absorber. Now we'll go ahead and we'll put that through so we can join the parts and the cap. Yes, alright, good. So we'll let that go in and connect those. There we go. And we'll take that off. And we'll go back and we'll put the next one together. There we go. And we'll go and install that. That looks right. We'll go up top here. Take a look at that other one. There we go. And that sits in there nicely. And I think that might be everything for underneath here until we do the gearbox. Alright, we'll bring that down. And we'll put the radiator in. I don't think I have the battery. Yeah. I do have the brake servo. Okay. Let's go and put the brake servo in. And battery. We can go ahead and drop that in. Let's buy one of those. They only have one type of battery, so not much to worry about there. Okay. And the rest of this, I think, is all going to be the engine, which we got that bad boy right there. Is there any other parts? No, gearbox. So let's grab the gearbox, the other stuff for the gearbox. So I got the clutch plate, I need the pressure plate, release bearing, and the flywheel. Drive shaft we're going to need. And then the actual gearbox, I think, is this one right here. Let me just double check that just to make sure. I could probably just go in here. What do we got? Gear, carburetor. Why don't I say gearbox? Cam gear, pressure plate. Why don't I see it? There it is. V8 overhead. Okay, yeah, that was the one. So, gearbox, V8 overhead. There we go. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at getting stuff for the engine. So let's say excuse me. Alright, so I'm going to need camshaft, bearing caps, that should be 3. Head covers, I'm going to need cover A and cover B. Fuel filter, manifolds, exhaust manifolds, ignition distributor cap, ignition distributor, ignition coil, distributor rotor, V8 coils, or ignition wires. No, I need a manifold. You take manifold 1 carb, that should be that one. I believe that's what we need. We need the V8 oil filter, V8 oil pan, piston rings, I'll need 8 of those. I'll need 8 pistons, rod caps, also need the rods. Where are the rods? We need to find those. V8 or valve push rods. Okay. Let's get 8 of those. Alright, I think I can work off of that for right now. Oh no, you know what I need to do? I need to figure out the camshaft. Just regular V8 crankshaft. Okay, and a regular alternator. So we'll go to crank. Just a regular V8 crankshaft, right? 16, 14, 13, V8C. Should be that one, right? Let me get the alternator while we're in here as well. Okay, oil filter, alternator, fuel filter, power steering pump. I didn't get that yet. That's alright. Let's get the bearing caps in. That looks good. Get those three. This one's the last one. Alright, now we'll get the piston. And we'll drop in the rod cap. We'll get the second piston in. There we go. And let's get that rod cap in there. Alright, that's going rather well. We're moving along pretty good here. We should have this done at a pretty good clip. We're almost getting to, what are we at, 13,300 on the XP there. So that's good. I'm hoping to get enough to move up to the next level after this build. Because I really want to get to that level 30. I want to be able to paint these cars, because that's where it's at. Once I get those painted, man, I'll be able to sell them for probably triple what I'm selling them now. Drop those piston rings in. Looks like somebody joined us again. Little pop-ins here and there. That's good. Alright, let's get that. And where's my rod cap at? There we go. Then we'll get the last piston in. And the rod cap. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Now we'll get the, let's see, is that, I want to get the oil pan now? Yeah. Let's get, what? I purchased the oil pan. That's telling me I got the wrong one. Oil pan V8 overhead. Oil pan. Oil pan. Oh, I got this one. I should have got this one. Dummy. Oh, that's alright. We'll just sell that. Okay. There we go. Alright, that looks good. Let's get our power steering pump for the V8. Power steering pump V8. And let's rotate the stand again. Get this to the top. There we go. Now we get the power steering pump set up. Okay. And crankshaft. V8 overhead. I don't think I have that, right? No. Crankshaft. Wait, I already put that in. There's two. Oh, what am I saying? That's camshaft. Knucklehead. Camshaft. Cam. There we go. Camshaft V8. Alright, and we're going to need engine head. 2 engine heads for the V8 overhead. Engine head, V8 overhead, here we go. So we got 2 of those. Okay. We're going to need spark plugs. Let's grab 8 of those. Let's put the ignition distributor. And then the cap. Clip B. Another clip. Keep forgetting to buy all the clips. Okay. Alright. Clip B, now we'll put the engine head on. Let's get the manifolds on. Get the spark plugs in. Okay. Let's go around the other side. Get that manifold on. And you don't know how bad I want to get to level 30, man. This is like killing me. I want to be able to paint. I want to get the body shop where I can repair the you know, the body parts of the cars. You know, it's just like, it's killing me. Intake manifold 1 carb. Alright, let's go over top and get these secured. Now, I think we're going to need to put our push rods So I didn't grab the rocket arms. I don't think I did. I was looking at them. I don't think I ever grabbed them. So I'll need, I think 16. Isn't that 16 of those? Because it's 2 per piston, I believe. Yeah. Okay, almost done this side. And we'll put engine head cover on. I hope you guys have been watching and you get, you've got the game. Maybe you guys that have been watching this have gotten the game already and you're knee deep in it. Maybe you're even further advanced than I am right now. That'd be awesome. Hope you guys are having fun. But, oh, what? Oh, did I only got 8, I bet you. Yeah, I think I only got 8 of those. We definitely want to make sure that we get everything in nice and secure. We don't want this thing coming apart. It wouldn't be too good for our next potential customer. But I am going to be moving away from, you know, just doing the regular repairs on the cars. I can't do it no more. I'm getting tired of doing those. It's really about the restorations for me at this point, unless somehow the financial part of it doesn't live up to what it should, but I think we're going to be okay. Carburetor and ignition wires. So let's go to our tablet. So carburetor. I think I just need the 1 4-barrel, right? And then the ignition wires for a regular V8. secure that in. That looks awesome. Always great just looking at the new parts. I mean, I can't imagine you car guys who, you know, just having that stuff to work with, man. I must be like, it must be sick. Ignition wires. Now we need the air filters. V8 overhead, V8 round. 16. 2 carb, 1 carb. There we go. Round air filter base and 1 carb cover top. Okay. There we go. Let's get our base. Get the filter cover. Screw that down. Oh boy, that looks awesome. Look at that, man. Oh, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. See, like I would, like if I went to school again, do it all over, you know, maybe go in like machine shop or car repair shop or whatever they have, and just imagine like going in and being able to work on this every day as like your school stuff, you know what I mean? And it's like toward the end of the year, maybe you hit April and that bad boy's got to start up. You got to be able to crank that thing over. That'd be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Alright, let's work on the timing here. So, ignition coil, I know I have that. I need cam, I need the cam gear. I'm going to need a lot of stuff in that part. I guess we'll just put in cam, regular cam gear. No. This is where I get the stuff. It should be this one, right? Cam gear. Maybe if we go timing. Yeah, here we go. V8 overhead timing cover. Timing chain. Timing chain belt. Timing belt for V8. Okay. Is this the right gear? Yep. Timing chain. Okay.
Okay, so
timing cover. Watch your wrestling.
Oh, no.
You know, Tuesday you said was your favorite. Ooh, pulley? No, I didn't do that. Or the water pump. So I need pulley and the water pump. Pulley and water pump. Water pump. Water pump. V8. Where you at? V8 overhead. Thank you. Okay. And we'll secure that water pump in there so we don't keep our engine nice and cool. And our pulley. Alright, and we're going to need water pump pulley. See, this one's hard for me to remember. That's like water pump pulley. Belt. Serpentine belt. Shoot. I know I need that one. Pretty sure I need that one. Let's see. Water pump pulley, serpentine pelt B, and serpentine belt A. Radiator fan V8 overhead. Radiator fan V8 overhead. I may... Well, you know what? No. We're going to keep our warehouse stuff as a warehouse. Yeah, I forgot that quick. Just regular V8 radiator fan. Radiator fan V8 overhead. Okay. And let's get that bolted on secure. So we want this bad boy to look good for, well, at least the engine. We'll get the engine looking good for the auction. I think that's ready, right? I think that bad boy is ready. So let's get this, right? We'll pull that off the crate. Pull out, install. Can't install it yet. I have to move this, rotate, take engine off crate, and install. Bam! Look at that. Oh baby. Whew. That is sweet. You know how that bad boy sounds, man. That thing probably sounds beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get her up and get that gearbox and the drive shaft. There we go. Flywheel. Clutch plate. Pressure plate. Yeah, get that mounted up real nice. Release bearing. And then the actual gearbox. Oh, I'm going to need a starter. Look how beautiful that looks, man. So shiny. I hope to God that one of the upgrades at some point is you can paint the engine parts. Because if you can't, that's going to suck. Like, how do you have a car mechanic game where you can't paint the engine parts? I mean, really? I talk about complete customization. That would be unbelievable. What do I need? The starter. Starter. V8 starter. There we go. Let's get that mounted up. Okay. Now let's take a look. I think should just be the bodywork that we need. Let's take a look though. Rims, license, mirror, tail light, hood. Yeah. Now look, we're already at 34,646. Thinking we can get to 40,000 on this one. All right. What do we need to do here? We're going to need to bring this down. We're going to have to get some oil in this bad boy. Okay. Make sure we have enough. Yep, we can use a little bit more. There we go. Oops. That's it. Okay. All right. Alright, let's get the body work. It is Chieftain TBX. Let's go over to our computer. We're going to call up the boys over at our Chieftain TBX. No? What? Chieftain. There we go. All right, now let's see. So let's just go down the line. Alright. License plate. We've already done Alabama, Alaska. I've really just been going in alphabetical order. Although I don't want to do other countries just yet. Get 2 of those. Assemble mode. Let's get that front bumper up there. Front headlight. Okay. Right fender. Front right door. Window. Side view mirror. Rear body window A. Whoops. Get that hood in there. Okay. And we'll get this front left fender, front left door, side mirror, left body window, rear window. Get this trunk. And the left tail light. Right tail light. Rear bumper. License plate. Get the front license plate. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got the body done. You know, what we could. Let's put this hood down. See how that looks. Oh man, look at that. Nice intakes there. Rear looks good with the dual pipes. Huh. Alright, now let's take a look here. Car status. Should be everything but the rims, right? Rims in the tire. Bench. Oh yeah, the inside. Let's not be stupid, huh? What's up, kiddo?
Hi, Dada.
How are you?
Good.
Now, interior. Interior assembly. How'd your movie go? Good? How'd your movie go?
Good.
Bench seat and front seats, okay? So continue. Alright, let me see. We need to get to interiors. Here we go. I think we need to go black
Oh yeah, I forgot.
bench. What?
I have something for you from school.
Rear bench. Bench Bowen? No. If we just go bench. That didn't help. TBX. There we go. They have seats for the TBX? Yes, they do. What is this?
Field trip tour.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's the one that Jocelyn did where he stayed till like 8:30. Just so you know, to pick me up. So when he dropped me off that day, instead of saying, see you at 3:30, you're going to say, see you at 8:30.
That's true. That's absolutely true. Yeah. Be like, see you at 8:30. That'd be cool. All right. So now we need a steering wheel for this guy. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got the pop in again. I don't like, you know, these kind of wheels. Definitely don't like that one. I know these are the kind of steering wheels it had from back in the day. Oh, there goes Lyrics again. Hey, baby. She was just here. I think she went in the kitchen. She should be back. Let's see. See, I don't want to do too modern like this. Bandit. Does it have TBX? Yeah, see, that's the standard steering wheel for it. But I don't like that. That's just such a plain steering wheel. I'd like to go maybe here. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one because that's got the nice chrome. Let's go into the interior and assemble. Hey, baby. Alright, let's put that bench. Front seat. Passenger. And the steering wheel. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Yo, that's looking sweet. Looking sweet. Man, I wish I could paint. Ugh, so frustrating. Alright, now we got to work on the wheels. And that should be it, right? Yeah. Rim, sport tire. Alright, now for the rims. Hey. She should be here. She went in the kitchen, I think, to go get something. Oh, wait. There's another person who popped in. Maybe that's her. Now, what rims do we think are going to look good on this bad boy? I already used this one for the last car. Oh, what do we got here? Wow, they're 180 bucks. I don't want to go there just yet until we start getting some big money. 60, 20, let's say 40 bucks. Here we go. I think, no, that one or this one. Oh, wait a second. We got these guys here. They're like Kragers and TBX. So that's what was on there before. I don't want to do that. I think we're going to go here. Get 5, really? Oh shoot. Is that 16? I forget if that's a 16-inch tire or not. Let's see. Does it tell me? It does not. Well, I can't imagine that it won't support a 16-inch. ET0. And then we're going to go for the tires. Now the tire is going to have to be, it's going to have to be these guys because they got a nice look with the writing, with the white wall there. Hey, looks like we got somebody else joining in. Glad you could join us. 16-inch and width. We're going to go. We want to go pretty wide on. Let's see. We're going to go. Oh, and then they drop down. Okay. So let's go 215 for 2 of them. They'll be the back, and the profile. I think I want it 85, right? The wider the profile, the fatter looking the tire should be, I believe. Alright, let's do that. And we're going to go put these two together. So we're going to go separate parts, install parts. There we go. Yeah, that's it. So it's the fatter profile. Good, that's what I wanted. Okay, and then we're going to put the second one. And those rims, I think think those rims are going to be perfect. Yeah, that looks nice. I don't think we went wrong there. All right, welcome whoever that is that popped in. Thanks for coming on board. Let's go ahead and balance these. These will be the rears, and then the two in the front I'm going to make, instead of 215 I think I put on that for the size. I think we'll go to 205, 200. Let's take that one off, and we'll get the next one on. There we go. And so far, we were selling at 35,000, and that was before I put the body work on and the rims and tires. So we should be in real good shape to get a nice chunk of change here on this one. Oh, that person dropped down again. Okay. And these are the 215 85s. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's beast right there. Holy smokes. That just looks incredible. Alright, and we're going to go front tires. We're going to do 2, size 16. The width was 20. We're going to go 195. Profile 85. Let's go to 80. Well, thanks again, whoever that is that's joining in. Appreciate you coming on board. And then we'll go back to our rims, get the last 2 rims. And that was these guys here. Rims, size 16. Alright, let's get those mounted and balanced. And our car is going to be finished. And I think I can even take it out for a test drive. I've never done that before, so that'll be interesting. See what this bad boy sounds like. Alright, let's get this balanced. Okay. We're at 13,400 on our XP, which I'm hoping the bonus XP you get for when you complete it, I hope that puts me over the top, because I really want to. It's hard to level up in this game. Not hard, it's just time consuming. I mean, it's not hard because you're just repeating this process over and over again, but it's just a matter of, you know, how little you get. Oh, really messy? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It's something I've been trying to work on with them, and it hasn't been going well. There we go. Didn't want that. That's what we wanted. That is pretty sick. Look at that. Whoop. Yeah, that's unbelievable. That's awesome. Alright, so car status. Look at that, 47,069. Oh man, that's awesome. So I'm gonna make 37 minus, I spent about 8, so I'm making about 29 to 30,000. Alright, let's see if we can bring this out and test drive it. Move? Yep, let's move car. Parking garage, car lifter, garage entrance. Alright, so here we go. We should be able to test drive this now. Take a look at, well, we can hear what this engine must sound like. Acceleration test. Alright, that didn't go well. I wonder if I can use my controller for this. Oh, I sure can. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh man, that was sick. So that was the first time. I hope I didn't just like destroy all the stuff on there and have to replace it. I guess we'll see. That, oh my god, that sounded awesome. Just that hum, that, oh man, that's sick. Examined everything. Everything looks good. And let's take a look. Physically, doesn't show anything. Global body condition. Okay, good. Alright. That's cool. So 47,000. There we go. Let's sell this bad boy. Oh, plus the bonus for the restoration. 56,482. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, nice. And I just noticed that it didn't put me over for my XP. Well, that really stinks. That means I'm going to have to do regular jobs for that. Alright, well, that was great, man. That car was awesome, sounded awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I hope that you come back again, because we're going to go to the junkyard. And we're definitely going to go and purchase ourselves another new vehicle. And yeah, it's gonna be really good. So please remember to hit that like button. Please subscribe, and I thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys again. Now you can take care. Have a great one. And crew is out.